Alright guys, it is 6:34. Let's get going to work. We have to be there at 7:30. It is a beautiful sky. And nice wind breeze too. Let's get going. We have a long day today. Good morning! It is Monday, November 3rd. And today is going to be a 7:30 in the morning to 4 o'clock in the afternoon / evening shift. I know, it's going to be a long one. Okay?
Like and subscribe.
But what is nice is that Tuesday, as in tomorrow, I will be off because if you remember, I have my Valencia meeting at night. And then also in the afternoon, Lily does have a doctor's appointment. Yes, she has a flu shot to do as well. So that'll be fun. But yeah, today is gonna be one of those pre-chill days, and we already got our dinner yesterday for tonight, so I am happy about that. Not to mention, can you really go wrong with chicken quarter legs, stuffing, and corn? That's like a really good meal, you know? And honestly, it really wasn't expensive at all. It was actually pretty cheap too. So I was happy about that as well. But yeah, now it is time to get going. Just saying, so much is going to be going on soon. And there is a lot to discuss this afternoon after work as well. And I'll talk about that at the end of the video. But for now, I am concentrating on doing my best today, giving it my all, and giving it 110%. Because really, sorry, my throat is still a little bit acting up from the cold weather. But yeah, whether you're going in for your final 2 weeks or you're staying with a job, you should always go in with 110%. That way that you don't lose the connection down the road. And that's personally how I feel. But right now, I'm just focused on everything. I'm also focused on completing this meeting tomorrow with Valencia. And then going from there. Because really, there is one thing that is on my mind, and I'll be honest with you. Substitute work is kind of like, it is gig work, basically. It's no different than, in a sense, Uber Eats or DoorDash or something to that effect. Meaning that each day, basically a list of schools comes out, and whoever gets the first pick, yeah, it's usually the one that's up earliest, has their coffee, has the app preloaded, and is constantly refreshing it. And there could be 6 assignments that come out for the day, there could be 2, or there could be none. It's very rare. And usually, if there's 2, it's like a para position, which will pay about $12 an hour. So, you have to really make your mind up and decide. When I first started, I didn't do para. Instead, if I wanted to do ESE, I would just do ESE teacher. Because the pay would utilize my pay grade, not a para pay grade. Now, when I did Piedmont, I got paid $150 some odd, okay? And if you go ahead and you multiply that by 5, yeah, it's more than what I make now with Universal. But that means that for each of those 5 days, you need to cover an at-risk school that pays more. And that would give you about $700, so after taxes, maybe about $650 or so for the week. Then you're on par with what I make right now. Okay? So that's where you gotta decide, can you actually secure those high-paying gigs? Well, the problem is, everybody else knows that they pay more too, so guess what? They are aiming for them as well. Which means you are going to have a dickens of a time trying to compete and get them. The other issue is that there's a serious problem with a lot of college graduates that are coming out and unable to find work with their college degrees. Bachelor's, master's, all kinds of stuff. And this is a well-known issue, okay? All across YouTube, TikTok, all of it. So what that introduces is Kelly Education is going to advertise to them too, hey, would you like to become a substitute worker? You see? $130 a day? Better than nothing. And there you go. So now we have even more people that are going to be crowding into the substitute space. So honestly, as the more people crowd in, I've heard this from other substitutes, and they also got frustrated about me too, because I hold a part-time job somewhere else. And they think that I'm taking work from them. Honestly, I don't see it that way. I just see it that, hey, it's a big pool. We all can swim in it. As long as we have the credentials and we're not acting foolish. Recently, there was a substitute teacher out of Mississippi that was actually let go because she decided to go into the school, film the students, talk inappropriately about the students, and also, in my opinion, dress like a student as well. Yeah. Honestly, and this is just from my opinion, I think that there needs to be a more rigorous standard for a substitute teacher and help weed out some of the people that want to just do it to make content off of, which I find inappropriate. That is why, if you ever notice, my video will start at the start of my day. It will pause from the moment I get out of my car until I get back in my car, and then it'll resume on my way home. At no point do I record in the school or photograph at all, even if I saw something really cool, because it's inappropriate, really. Have I shared a couple of photos over to Tiffany of like a library that had a really cool vintage little setup? Yeah. But I can't show it to you guys on the internet because that would be inappropriate. The time that I went into a classroom and there were guinea pigs in there, did I take a photo of the guinea pig area and show it to Tiff? Yeah, but I didn't show it to you guys because, again, it would be highly inappropriate. And that's the thing. We are vendors. We are guests inside the classroom. We're not employees of the county. So we have to act like guests with a proper etiquette. And when you fail to do so, you should be let go. enough with that. Let's go ahead, let's get over to work, and let's go have a great day today. And then we can come home to a wonderful dinner made by a beautiful, amazing girl who I am thankful is getting better. And we also need to check them out today too. But other than that, let's get going and let's make today the best of it. Oh, and one more thing. I am sorry about the short video yesterday. Honestly, there really wasn't that much else to record in the course of the day. So that's why. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get going. Alright guys, it is now 7:05. Let's go in, let's go have a great day at work. It will be a long one after all. Let's go do it. Alright guys, it is now 3:58 and I am now done with work. Which means I can get home now to a beautiful girl and enjoy a little bit of time with her and then have dinner. And then tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., we have Lily's doctor appointment, followed by in the evening with me with Valencia, doing the Zoom call meeting. Man, so much is going on all at once, and everything I feel like is just compacted together. But you know what? It's all good. This is a first where there's actually traffic right when I leave. That's a first for me. But yeah, honestly, overall today was actually really good. It was a lot of fun up in the hub, and also I did screen in a different section than what I've done before. Now keep in mind, I did it during training when they basically walk you around and just want to show you the areas. So I did it then, and the area I'm referring to is called the Knuckle. And essentially, it's where the valet drop-off is. And anybody can basically valet their car there. You have two choices. Either you can pay for it, or if you're of a high enough annual pass holder, then it's included in your ticket already, in your annual pass. Me personally, I never did it. I always just did the parking. So that always worked out for me. But yeah, it has just been a good long day. And now it's time to go ahead and get home to a beautiful girl and just enjoy some time, some peace and quiet for a bit. Maybe put a little Call of Duty game on, I don't know. Because I got basically like an hour until dinner. And then we'll have our meal together. The chicken quarter leg with the stuffing and the corn. But I am excited with how everything is so far progressing. Whether it be the whole work thing, or whether it be with Valencia and all that path. So everything right now is going actually in a really good planned out motion. So I'm actually happy with how everything is. But now it is time to get home. Enjoy some peace with a beautiful girl who I have been missing all day, especially kissing on that cute little head of hers. And that's the best part. Is when you get off of work, you can come home, kiss on your beautiful girl, enjoy dinner, help her with the little one, and then go and just have some quiet time, and then watch as she sleeps. That I do love. But guys, let's go ahead. I'm going to let you go for now and have a little call-in time with her. So let's go and do that. Alright, get your little cute butt over here. I miss those lips.
Yeah. Yeah. You missed you all day.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you are the most perfect girl in the entire world. And I absolutely love you.
Your hands aren't as cold as you think they are.
Aw.
I'm just hot.
Darn. And I wanted to mess with her. Alright guys, I'm going to change and get ready for dinner in a little bit. And enjoy a nice Arnold Palmer. It has just been one great long day.
It has been. I've been able to catch up on all the days I had to miss because I was sick.
Aw.
So, it's been nice.
And I miss you so much.
Yeah?
Yes.
I miss you too.
Did you have a good day in school?
Yeah!
Yeah? Alright, come on over here closer. Alright, Tiff, go ahead and bring the package over here. You might need scissors. So we did get a package in the mail for Lil from an online family member. So we're going to go ahead and let Lily open it. And boy, did they tape it really good. Thank you. Did you go to work today?
No.
They kept you over in the school today?
Yeah. I heard.
Did you get to help the teacher?
They just said a lot. I mean, I say test. Hey,
Yeah, I know. It sucks having a splint on your finger. But you know what?
hey, ta.
You just gotta be more careful with your finger. That's all. Right, Mommy?
Mm-hmm.
I not take a tea.
Alright, come on over here.
I
Come here.
but I not take tea.
No.
I did buy it. My laptop. I see. Have.
Tiffany's still having dickens of a time with it.
Wow. There we go.
Alright, dear, come sit down.
Here, you can take this off for a few minutes.
Ooh. Screamin' experience. Here, you want to open that?
Me. Oh,
Is that cool? Halloween Haunt, Kings Island.
Whoa.
Do you know where Kings Island is?
I say. Yeah.
That's in Ohio.
Yeah, to say her. I think it's say the kids. Not Sarah.
I don't think it's too scary for kids. It might
No.
be too scary for kids.
You know what?
I don't know.
I think.
I don't know, maybe.
I think Universal's is. That's definitely.
Yeah. Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. Now that could be scary.
I know
Yeah, we did. I heard that it's too scary for kids. At Halloween Horror Nights. She's been wanting to go, but it's like, nope.
Honestly, my main issue of her going isn't the scariness or anything like that. It has to do with all the strobe lights.
Yeah.
And there are a ton.
So what do you think of the shirt?
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Do you want to wear it tomorrow when you go to your doctor appointment?
It
Yeah.
glows in the dark too, Lily. So no, it's not a push button. It's a glow. So when it's dark, the image on here glows. Just like your glow stick.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, huh?
That's a really cool pumpkin on there.
Yeah, this is cool.
All right, I gotta admit, they did really good on the design work for up there. But yeah, did we actually show here?
Yeah.
There we go. But yeah,
Nice.
that is just awesome.
Love it.
And there's Lily.
Right.
All right, now like you're at Burlington, go and fold up your shirt. If you want, you can also fold the rest of Daddy's laundry later, all his shirts.
Yes. It's pretty cool, actually, to see a map. I've never actually seen really any parks outside of Florida, except for Busch Gardens in Virginia.
When will my life begin?
I know, really.
I feel like the tower is the equivalent of Florida, and we're just waiting for Eugene to come and save us from the tower. Either that, or it's just going to get too expensive down
I
here.
know, really. God.
But thank you very, very much, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Honestly, today has just been a really good day. Whether it was at work or now at home with a beautiful set of girls. Lil,
I hate put it on you. Oh. And
so
my
has your finger been hurting you?
No.
No, but I do have to admit, the bruise is looking a little
It's
more
looking
brighter
better.
because it's healing.
Yes.
I think my soul.
I know.
Oh. I hate self. My.
You want to go and just, you want to run
She
away
wants
from
to
us.
run off.
Come here.
All right. She said thank you.
She is really the most sweetest and most adorable girl. And I think I know where she gets it from.
Mm.
Her mom. Come here. You are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
All right. And then tomorrow I will be off. And tomorrow we have a morning doctor appointment for the flu shot for her.
Yep, someone's got to get the flu shot.
And then in the evening, I have my appointment for the Zoom meeting with Valencia.
Ah, fun.
I thought you remember.
No, I do remember.
Okay.
What time?
6.
Afternoon?
Evening.
Wait, how's that going to work?
Because it's at nighttime.
Ah. Okay.
And I open my laptop.
I thought you meant 6 in the morning because I gotta get her over to the doctor at 9:30.
Dear.
All right.
There.
I'm tired.
You know what? Just
I've been doing
close
a lot
your
of
eyes.
stuff.
Close your eyes. Rest your head.
Yeah, okay. No.
No, because I still want dinner, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I even lay down, I'm gonna fall asleep.
So if I just
Don't
tilt you
even think
back,
about it.
just cradle you side to side, you might fall asleep.
No.
You are the cutest.
Thank you.
Do you know why? Because that adorable smile. And those gorgeous eyes that have been lighting up ever since I got you. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and let this cute girl go, and then we're going to go and get ready for an outro.
I'm gonna take off my makeup. And I'm gonna finish the rest of dinner.
Really?
Yeah. I put the more crappier makeup stuff on my face, and it's just, it feels so oily, I hate it.
Aw. You know what? It beats the 10 layers that you used to use back when I first met you.
They don't make makeup like they used to.
No, they really don't. They also don't make a lot of things like they used to. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get ready for an outro. Alright guys, it is now 5:12 and it is time for an outro. Plans come and go. They change all the time, and honestly, at some points, a plan that may seem like it's a really, really great path and great idea toward a career in your future may not be the right one. It may not be the right path at the right time, and that's okay. Sometimes you need to reflect and think, and then also be able to be flexible and go with the flow and change. Other times, if you want to be rigid and straightforward, that's okay. As many of you have known, I have been on a journey of rediscovery of myself since January. I have gone through different areas of change. I have also gone ahead and tried a couple of different jobs. Small company and now a large one for entertainment industry. Universal Orlando. That much is known. It's all public and a lot of you have actually seen me there. You see, the thing is though, a few days ago, I considered putting in my 2-week notice and go ahead and basically resigning from my post as security officer at Universal Orlando. The thing is, and I was thinking about it this morning, and I hinted at it a little bit. That idea that we have may not be sufficient in what we need at the moment. You see, the idea that I had of going ahead and resigning from my post and just going over to substitute teaching full-time, it had a lot of merit. It had a lot of great potential and ideas behind it. And granted, the kids will only be out of school 1 week, and that would have been fine for November, and then a couple of weeks for December. And as long as my bills didn't land on that week, we would have been fine. But there came another issue. And it had more to do with my own self, okay? That a couple nights ago or so, and I'll be honest with you, it really was. Tiffany was laying in bed, sleeping. I was cuddled up with her, and all I could think about was, is this the right choice? Am I ready to give up a surefire paycheck every week that I work to basically go into a gig job like an Uber Eats, but for education? You see, substitute work is essentially, you get an app and it's called Frontline, okay? And this is basically it right here. And there you go. It tells you that there's a job available. ESE teacher for Sunrise Elementary. And that's over in Orlando. It's a half-day job. You know that a full-day job pays $133 or $130, and a half-day pays you roughly $65 or so. Okay? So, you're not just competing because they hand that assignment out to everybody that's listed for Orange County that is also registered to be able to be a substitute teacher and not just a para. A para, basically almost anybody can do. A substitute teacher, you have to have a bachelor's degree in any field. And I have mine in accounting. I also have my master's in organizational management. And soon enough, I'll also have a certificate of completion for the education program from Valencia. Now, when I get my schedule from Universal Orlando, basically what happens is I get 2 weeks of schedule. I know what days I'm going to be working, and I know how many hours I'm going to be working. So that goes really good. Now the problem is that, let's just say, for instance, okay, that Universal had a downshift in hours, okay? Normally I get between 34 to 28 or so, 24. Let's just say that it's a slow part of the year right now, and they're only giving out 20 hours, 24 hours. That's 3 days of work. At least I know 2 other days of the work week I can pick up over at substitute teaching to complement it. But at least I know I'm going to have a paycheck coming in from a source. So I can budget my bills to that. So what I am getting at is, there are some men and some women out there that are so bold and brazen to fully quit their job on the hope of having a plan that would actually suffice. Many will do it over social media. They will quit their corporate job, go, all right, I'm done with my 6-figure job. I'm just going to work on social media. And then that social media platform caves in, or their actual channel does. And now they're on the breadline. On top of that, you'll have some that will want to quit it because they want to go ahead and do a personal hobby as a career. If you have proven sales, all right, more power to you. Me, though, I was actually going to go ahead and quit Universal Orlando to go ahead and become a full-time substitute, but there became a problem. Okay? As right now, and I think there's a really good correlation, okay? There was a lot of people that as of October going into November, aren't getting SNAP benefits, and many others are having other financial struggles. So if you at least hold a bachelor's degree, you can go right in substitute teaching and you're good to go. So what I think has happened is there's an influx of substitute teachers coming in, and that is drawing down the availability of assignments available. Because when I was on my break, I even saw assignments coming in, bam, like that. They were gone. Which has led me to an ultimatum. And that is, I can either go and stay with Universal, and at least I know I have a pay. I know I have a job fully. Or I can truly quit and wing it and do the hope and pray method that I talked with Jacques Meso, my economics teacher back in senior year of high school, about. My final decision, and I put my money where my mouth is on this one, I truly did, is I talked with the supervisors to withdraw my 2-week notice. It was eliminated and destroyed, and I will be continuing on as a security officer. Now, the fun part. Schoolwork. Yes. Next week, I will be doing my Class D, which is an unarmed security officer license. And every person that wants to be in security has to get either a Class D for unarmed or Class G for armed. Now, obviously, at Universal, we are not armed at all. So it would be a Class D license. It is 5 days of at home on the computer, watching videos from an instructor during a scheduled time set, Monday to Friday. Then at the end, then you have a 175 question test, and I believe you have to get like 70% of them right. So, we're going to be looking forward to that. But honestly, when I really stepped back and I was thinking about it, this was the right choice to do. And I spoke with her about Tiffany too, and she also agreed as well. Though she does want to support me in my dreams of becoming a full teacher, and the idea being becoming a full-time sub could get me in with more administrations, I will just have to deal with doing it for the 2 days. The other thing is, I talked to you guys about one other thing. That, hey, what if after you're done going over to attractions, going over into merchandise or something else like that? Well, the thing is, now I have a sizable financial investment into it, into the Class D license, which means my next step of what I would actually want to do, and I was thinking about this, is I would want to go into the theme parks or into Epic and do it. That would be my next step, transferring into Epic Universe for security, or transferring into Universal Islands or Studios for security as well. And there's 2 main reasons why I chose this. 1, I'm putting up $100 for this class. 2, I'm taking a week off from work to be able to do this. And no, I'm not getting paid by Universal. or reimbursed at all. But 3, it still gets me that fun guest interaction that I was looking for. And I got that from a trainer named O'Neill, a really awesome gentleman I had a few days ago or so, who was walking me around, and he was actually the first city walk officer for Universal Orlando for security. That's pretty cool. I gotta admit, that was awesome. But like he was telling me that he still gets the fun guest interaction. He still gets to help all the guests out like that. I think that is what I can take away and utilize. And not to mention, still have fun with it, like I've been. But yeah, basically, the short of it, if you lost track and said, oh, screw it, what the heck is the old man talking about now? I withdrew my 2 weeks notice from Universal Orlando. I'm staying on. I will be doing my Class D license next week. And I have until December 1st to get one, or I will be terminated. Yes, that is the last part of it. Yes, I have until December 1st to take the class, pass the test, and get basically a blue slip saying that I'm eligible for a license, that my application is in. Then I will be good to go, and I can keep my job. So yes, that is my next steps right now. But guys, it is now 5:26. Thank you so much for everything today. I hope you have a great day. And I will end up seeing you later. Because tomorrow I will be off, but not truly. Because like a kid that's sick back in the 80s and 90s when you're off from school, you don't get to just lounge around. You still gotta do stuff. And so will I tomorrow. So have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Go get some rest. Enjoy. I wonder if I can sleep in past 4:30. That'd be super sweet. Good night, everyone. See you later.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side.